road's all under construction. It's really rough, and I do apologize, but I wanted you to see. You're going to start seeing these south of the border billboards.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
They're all with Pedro. Boy, there's a lot of billboards on this road.
It's kind of dark. It's dark. Can't really see it.
Don't keep recording.
There's a south of the border sign.
How far now? Oh, it doesn't tell you on that one. There it is, folks. Elizabethtown, North Carolina. E-Town. Some easier than Cookville. You know, the first time I ever went to south of the border, it was a big deal because we had never been to Florida before, and I was in 7th grade, so it was... How old are you in 7th grade? 12?
Something like that.
It was probably the winter of 1974, 75. And we came down here. My parents had an old Ford Country Squire LTD wagon, had the seat in the back, face towards the back of the vehicle. And we were towing a Starcraft pop-up camper. And we stopped at south of the border, and it was a huge deal because you'd seen the billboards for like 200 miles before you got there, and then you saw billboards all the way down. And when you got to south of the border, they had rides that you could ride, like amusement park rides, and they had all kinds of stuff, souvenir shops and everything. So that was my first time ever going to Florida. I don't even know how many times I've been to Florida since then. 20, maybe? Something like that. And it seems like in recent years, probably the last 20 years, that south of the border, every time I would stop there, it was in a little bit worse shape. Another part of it was closed. You had just mentioned probably like one of the last times that we were there, maybe a few years ago, that we got a cup of coffee in one of the shops, and it looked like it'd been all day, and you really couldn't even drink it. It was just absolutely horrible, and they had like nothing to put in your coffee, and it was pretty bad. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time.
There's another billboard.
So what I was saying is I hope that they figured out what they need to do to change it, but it is a different time. Young kids aren't that entertained by things like that anymore. Now it'd probably be more of a aggravation to them that you're going to try to make them get out of the car and do something. They're probably on their phones, watching videos, watching YouTube videos.
Say, what's wrong with watching videos?
YouTube videos. Who knows what
There's a time and a place, right?
Yeah, so they got to change with the times. But like I was saying, they'd be better off to make it like that big truck stop that we just stopped at. Just tear the rest of it right out of there. Because now it just looks like a failed business at this point. Unless they have changed it. But
doubt it, but we'll see.
When was the last time we were there?
2 years ago.
Did we stop there on our way back from Florida?
We stopped there on our way down to Florida 2 years ago when we left on our...
You never saw such a place. There is a giant sausage dog. Oh, I know where Turbo's having his picture taken.
Sausage dog. We got a little sausage dog. Sorry, can't you see him?
We'll have to have a picture of our sausage dog in front of the sausage dog.
Beefy camper passing us right there.
Yeah.
Where are they from? Colorado.
Colorado?
Colorado. Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure that all you people see all these signs for south of the border because we don't want you to miss it. We want you to make sure that you get to experience it right along with us.
95.
South of the border has many of their own signs on I-95.
No, it's an actual road sign. Looks like Pedro's trying to get more modernized.
We're just gonna like keep all this going. If you like seeing these signs, let us know. If you
this
don't
the
really
exit?
care, then let us know too. I'd really like to know if you really care that all these signs are on
Is this
here.
exit?
Well, I'm busy looking at the signs to the camera. I can't help you. Look at this over here. I think that's probably what the arrow's pointing to. To the left. You're just making sure you get the full effect of what it's like.
There's the state line.
Yes. Maybe right here.
Huh?
I said maybe right here. I'm gonna turn this off because you're gonna find a bunch. In the back, maybe? Parking lot in the back?
Well, we found a parking spot. The famous south of the border. And palm trees. Some of the first palm trees we've seen. Want to get our wiener dog and walk around? Old Pedro's got some graffiti on him. Poor Pedro. There's an ice cream cone right here. It's kind of neat how they built these buildings. So it's very colorful. Looks like the sausage dog sniffed out the big sausage dog. And there's the steakhouse. I wonder if that's still open. The steakhouse next to the reptile lagoon. Somebody must have just stayed up at night trying to figure out what they were missing at this place. Cactus. We need more cactus. Escapees from the steakhouse. Things don't look too promising at the old steakhouse. Steakhouse is in the shape of a giant sombrero. Very fitting. What's this place? Convention Center. Oh, there you go, folks. You got a big business. The next big company meeting will be held right here. You got the all the rides and the kiddie attractions, everything you can think of right next door. Don't know if any of them are still running or not. So have you ever been in a town where you could be from SOB, not to be concerned? It's just south of the border. Look at this, Christina. They had tracks that went right through here.
Oh yeah.
Never noticed those before. Covered them right over here. There's another motel. It doesn't even look open. I think there's a lot of stuff closed here. I wonder when the last time was they had a convention at the convention center. Then across the street over here, there's another motel. There's no cars in the parking lot. So I don't even know if that one's still going. When do you think their busy time would be around here? You would think now, wouldn't you? All the people going back and forth to Florida and stuff. On I-95. They paid attention to details. Pedro's got an outfit covered with alligators or crocodiles. Big sandals. I think he needs a good wash job. Old Pedro looks a little Asian in this one. We were just saying, I wonder how many statues there is of Pedro in here. That'd be a good trivia question for you.
It's called Pedro's Pleasure Dome.
Ah, the Pleasure Dome.
Pleasure
See
Dome.
what the inside looks like. We're going to go into the Mexico shop. See if the souvenirs are still looking like 50 years old, how it's stocked up and whatnot. So they're well stocked, but the stuff... Christmas shopping here. The stuff out there looks like kind of like dollar store stuff. The toy shop. You must have just mopped the floor or something. It's like humid in here. A lot of stuff in here. Kind of typical stuff in the Western or Mexican shop, I should say. Some big gift shops. No shortage of shot glasses. Imagine what it costs to have an inventory like this here. And they have a lot of gift shops that are the size of this thing. Crazy. Well, I guess south of the border is still live and well. I'm not sure if it's the same owners or if it changed hands, but it doesn't look that bad. It's got to be quite a challenge running a place like this in changing times. But looks like they're pulling it off for now anyway. There she is. I came out of the bathroom and she's already walked over here. Bet she's real happy because I got the key. We're a ways apart.
Hey there, people in YouTube land. We hope that you are enjoying our videos, and if you are, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.